Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance. Today's tour review is going to be a new product from Klein, and I was really excited to get these in the mail because I had a specific use for them that I was going to use them for, and then I was super disappointed because I read something wrong in the description. They're not exactly what I thought they were, but I still think they're going to be a great fit for a lot of people. They're really nice sockets as well, but this is the Klein Tools 7-piece grab-and-go impact socket set. Part number on this set is 33808. Going to run you $20 on Amazon. Currently, I am also seeing it on Acme Tools and House of Tools, but it's like $25. So a little bit cheaper on Amazon as long as they've got them there, but maybe you don't like buying stuff on Amazon, you can go over to those two sites. And then they also have a 33809 set, which is I think a 10-piece set instead of a 7-piece. You get a few more sockets. I saw a review for that over on Talking Hand Tools if you want to go check it out to see the sizes and the different size of the container and all that kind of stuff like that. But here is the sizes that you're going to get, and they are also color coded. You can kind of see those right there. Backside, there's all the information on the back of the package if you want to pause and zoom in, but quick access socket sleeve, heat treated impact sockets, all those things there, and then made in Taiwan, as you can see right here. So I bought these thinking they were going to be a 1/4-inch drive because I saw this picture here. It said 1/4-inch adapter, and I was just thinking, well, that means it's going to fit 1/4-inch sockets, but that's actually the 1/4-inch adapter means it goes into your impact driver or anything else that takes a 1/4-inch hex, because I intended on buying them and swapping out my sockets on my Vera tool check so that I'd have easy to read numbers and stuff like that. I'm now not going to be able to do it because these are 3/8 sockets, but again, they're still really nice sockets. But I'm going to get them out of the package so that you can get a look at them up close and then decide if these are the right tool for you. So out of the package, you can see it right here. Again, a 7-piece set. They're not counting the case or the carabiner because you get 6 sockets, and then also this drive right here, which is a 1/4-inch hex to 3/8 drive. The things I like about it, one is you could just clip it on the outside of your bag. If you've got a D-ring, throw it on your bag, take it in and out, however you want to do it. You could also not use the carabiner or leave it on there. Throw it down inside your bag as well. Again, I was hoping that this was going to be a 1/4-inch drive set. What I really love for in my bag are these Makita sockets right here. Very small and compact. I mean, there's SA in metric. You can throw that in your bag. You can fit these pretty much anywhere. But the thing that I don't like about these Makita sockets are the fact that you go to find the numbers. You know, there's 13 millimeter. You can kind of barely see that right there. So I usually end up just taking this and kind of going around and sticking this on the bolt head or the nut, and then I figure out what size I need for the most part. Well, the nice thing about the Klein are they are color coded, so you can see yellow right here on the 5/16. Also, you have brown, you've got orange. You do have 2 reds, and then you also have a blue. One of the reds is a 1/4-inch, and one of them's 1/2 inch. But you also, on the case itself, like you can see 1/2 inch, 3/8, 1/4-inch. Flip it on over here to this side, and you can see 5/16, 7/16, and 9/16 right there. So you have the colors, you have the markings on the container itself, and then if you pull out the socket, you also have these right here. So I intended on using these just like this. I wasn't even going to use this case. I thought they were going to be 1/4-inch drive because, again, another thing I don't like about my tool check is some of the sockets, it's very hard to read those numbers. So I was kind of wanting to swap out some of these and change it to these because I really love my Milwaukee sockets. Very similar. Might be a lawsuit coming with these, who knows. But I really love the ink-filled sockets on these because you can always refill them if they rub out, that kind of stuff like that. But I mean, you can absolutely see that from really far away exactly what size it is. It is kind of a little bit weird to me that they did it so that it's down inside of here, like where you got Klein Tools and the color here. It would have been nice if somehow or other, you know, the number was actually showing on the side as well. You're going to have to memorize those colors to be able to see that. But again, you do get the sizes up top. So container's pretty nice. They come in and out a little bit tough, but not too tough. I think that's good. They're not going to fall out type thing. You know, it doesn't take a ton of effort to get them out. They kind of snap in there and then pull out as well. So you do have a 9/16, the brown being the 7/16 right there. Let's see, yellow should be 5/16. Come over here, we've got the 1/2 inch in the red, 3/8 in the blue, and then 1/4-inch right here in that red as well. It is not a magnet or anything for a bit holder. It is just a 1/4-inch. And again, you get the carabiner in the case. One downside up front that I'll notice is it's pretty hard to get this right here out. Like you got to contort or bend that case to kind of get that right there up. And then maybe you can get your thumb up in under there and push it out. So, or you're gonna have to have a screwdriver or something pop that out if you're gonna use it. So again, 1/4 inch on this side to 3/8 drive on this side, not 1/4 inch. And again, they do have a 10-piece set as well that I'm assuming comes with, I think if I remember right, there was a 3/4 socket, 11/16, and one other size that I'm not real sure what it was, for $10 more. But then of course this is going to be a little bit bigger too, so you got to consider, if I'm never going to use those sockets that often, do I really want a bigger container hanging off the side of my bag or my belt or however it is that I'm going to use that? That's something that you got to think about as well. But overall, the biggest feature on these, in my opinion, is this right here. If you don't have a set of the Milwaukee's in 3/8 drive, you know, if you get yourself some of these with that ink filled and you've got eyesight like mine, you're going to absolutely love those. So this is a pretty nice set, in my opinion, to even get 3/8 drive impact sockets of these sizes for 20 bucks. That's not too bad of a deal. Ultimately, if you're looking for some small 3/8 sockets or a small set of them, and then also maybe a container that you can clip on and off, that's who I think these are for. That's who I think they're kind of geared towards, in my opinion, and who might want to look into these. There you go, guys. There is the 7-piece grab and go set from Klein, part number 33808. Gonna run you $20 on Amazon. Really nice package to be able to throw in your bag if you want to, clip it on your bag if you want to, and then that right there is what is the winner for me. I absolutely love that those are ink filled. They're kind of recessed down in there, so you can always kind of repair it if they get rubbed off, that kind of thing. The colors are great in my opinion as well, but having that ink filled number, that's what is a win for me. So let me know down in the comments below if you think this to be something useful for you. And then Klein, again, if you would make a 1/4 inch drive set of this, I would absolutely love it. I definitely want those for sure. So maybe they'll come out with that as well. And then also some metric sets. I know I'll see that in the comments. Hey, are they going to come out with the metric set? I have no idea. I haven't seen one right now. But again, let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Let me know if you're going to pick them up. Let me know if you've got them as well, what you think about them. Drop that in the comments below as well. Hope it was helpful. You guys stay safe. Have a blessed day. I'll see you on the next video.